second fiddle.
The state government has recently committed to spending $250,000 to protect a colony of penguins at St Kilda. But Dr Peter Barker says his requests for cash for his rural hospital have been firmly rejected. And Dr Barker from Cohuna District Hospital joins us now. Dr Barker, good morning to you. Penguins before people, really?
Good morning. Yes, that's what the story is.
When did you sort of dawn on you that the state government was spending all this money on penguins and your hospital, so you say, is missing out?
Well, when the announcement was made for money for penguins, I thought that's wonderful for the penguins, but seeing we were short on equipment in our own hospital and were having trouble getting basic life-saving equipment, I thought it was worth a comment. So I did a little story in the local paper, and when my daughter put it on Facebook, it went viral.
Yeah, Doctor, one of those comments is vulnerable species such as rural people don't seem to get a look in. Do you think that your patients are vulnerable species?
Well, if you look around me today, you'll see quite a few rural penguins here, just trying to make the point that rural people are vulnerable. We get less funding. We're on the end of the pipeline. I think that the state government's been starved by the federal government. I think there was $3.5 billion underfunding for the state government, and we're at the end of the pipeline, so we get a trickle.
Yeah.
And that's what happens.
It's a catchy line and it's a catchy campaign. I can see your penguin masks there. But behind all that, how angry are you and the people there in the community as well?
Money!
Look, when this went on Facebook and it went viral, we never asked for money, but Albie, one of our locals, he started a fundraising campaign, and we've got $30,000 in a week. It's incredible.
Yeah.
And as per usual, country people look after country people, and it's really wonderful to live in a country community like that. But I think it's perhaps unfair that it doesn't come from the government, it comes from the community.
What do you need, Doctor? Give us your pitch.
Well, there's lots of things. The health department and the local hospital have put together a list of capital equipment we need. Our anaesthetic machine is going to be condemned in 3 months, so we want a new anaesthetic machine. There's state government's training young GPs to give anaesthetics in the country, but then I get there and there's no equipment for them to use. So the basics for life saving is what we want.
Sounds like very reasonable request. Now, just to clarify, Dr Barker, for all the animal lovers watching, you're not saying that we shouldn't be protecting penguins, are you?
No, we love penguins, and we think that's a very good cause, but we think that the rural people are just as important as the penguins. And the kids have made a big point here of dressing up as penguins today. It's wonderful.
Yeah, it sure is. Doctor, well, thank you very much for joining us this morning, and we do hope that you can turn it around and have some success. We also acknowledge that it's important to look after the penguins, but it's also important to look after the people.
Course,
and the country people.
Yes.
Good luck to you.
That's right.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you very much.
It is a big question facing our ocean-loving nation. How do we make our beaches safe from shark attacks?
One businessman from Victoria thinks he has the answer with an app that tracks the movements of sharks right along our coastline.